So in entrepreneurship, taking care of yourself is something that's hard to do. It's something that you're constantly learning about and you constantly need to pay attention to. A couple of the things that are really important for me. The first one is exercise, and that may seem obvious, but it's something that's so easy to neglect because when you're an entrepreneur, your tendency is to put your business first all the time, and you need to make sure that you're not putting it before taking care of yourself. One of the things that I've learned about my habits is that when I'm trying to solve a really difficult problem, or when I'm incredibly stressed or feel blocked on something, if I go for a run, I can solve that problem. 45 minutes and it's done. So a lot of people in my office, the folks on my team, they'll have something that they want me to kind of help them work through, and they'll tell me, hey, Amy, we need you to go for a run. So exercise is a really big thing for me. The other thing that I think is really important in taking care of myself is figuring out how to say no to things. So as entrepreneurs, we're constantly asked, can I pick your brain about this? Or can you show up at this thing for me? We feel like we're pulled in millions of different directions. We're pulled by our staff. We're pulled by our collaborators. We're pulled by our clients. We're pulled by our families. And then we're pulled by ourselves because we have this fear that we're going to miss an opportunity, or that we're going to stop evolving or not make that connection that we could have made if we were out at this event or that event. And so we're constantly pushing ourselves while these other people are pulling us. And one of the biggest things that took me a while to learn, I mean, I just gave and gave and gave because I needed to build my business. But once my business got to a certain point, I realized this is not what you keep doing. You don't just keep giving and giving and giving and giving because you'll have nothing left. So it's really important, especially for me, it was really important to learn how to say no and how to kind of create that system of prioritization for yourself so that you know where is the greatest value that you can be spending your time. And there are only limited hours in the day. And so how do you allocate those hours, and how do you make the biggest impact during those hours, and then still create that time for rest and recuperation and revitalization so that you can wake up and do it again the next day.